It's what happens when imagination meets a microphone.
Hold on tight. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen.
It's story time with JR's Kid on the Joy FM.
Now, let me just set this up by saying Louisa is obviously she's working, and so I have to steal her away real quick, but people keep calling. So Louisa is always our guinea pig that hears my child's episodes, not her episodes. Me and my wife get to hear those at home. But every new story time with my kid, we let Louisa hear them first in their finished form, and then she gets to comment like a movie critic coming out of a premiere. So before I play it, Louisa, what do you think of episode 14?
You know what? I think this is her most colorful story yet. This one really pulled me in. I think everybody will like this. A big giant. He was a lonely guy. And she told a story that basically healed his loneliness. And I like that. Right. She has a way of trying to heal people's hearts. I love that when she tells a story.
Redemption
type
qualities.
There you go. She does. Very much so. So I think people will love this. It is a happily ever after. So enjoy.
Once upon a time, there was a giant. His name was Gak. G-A-K. Gak. He was a big giant, and he lived all alone on an island. If he needs to eat or take a bath, he just goes in the sea, but it's really cold. It's snowing there on the island. Gak the giant had a pet turkey. He kept them on a leash and never got away. One day the turkey laid eggs. Gak was very lonely. He was all alone in this island. But one day he wanted to have a fashion show. So he climbed to the top of his island and he blew a horn like this. Everyone come to my fashion show. And then all of a sudden, thousands of big boats came from the sea. They were Viking ships, but so little. But they all wanted to see Gak's fashion show. The giant told all the lady Vikings what to wear. Beautiful clothes, all colors. On some of the Vikings, they wore skirts, all colors, tutus and ballerina shoes, all colors. And Gak said, "Oh, splendid, marvelous." But they needed music. Another boat came. His name was Rumpelstiltskin, and he had a music man with a flute. He couldn't talk, but he could talk with his flute. And he played beautiful music, and it made everyone dance of their own. All the girl Vikings, except the boys, walked the runway. But there was one little thing. Decorations. He put up stringers, a glittering disco ball, so it would show glitter everywhere. Gak the giant was finally happy. All the Vikings went back to their ships, but Gak was all alone. But one of the Vikings, a girl Viking, stayed, and she said, "I love you and your clothes." So the girl Viking grew bigger, and Gak was happy